Hey guys, it's Bren, and I wanted to do one final review on my first fall haul. Now, it's not my final fall review because there will be lots more to come, but that first initial purchase that I made of 24 Bath & Body Works candles, I want to update you on all of those, and I want to talk about the three that I didn't exclusively review because they were returning scents and things that I've reviewed before in the past, but I have burned Warm Apple Pie, Pumpkin Cupcake, and Pumpkin Pie now, so I want to talk about how those did and just kind of sum everything up, all my feelings on this first release from Bath & Body Works. So let's start with Warm Apple Pie. I do it to myself every year, you guys. This candle comes out. This is the third different time it's been out. And it's such a good scent. The actual fragrance is amazing, but the candle doesn't throw. And the first year that it came out, I tried several different batches, and I couldn't find one that threw, and then I tried it again when it came out a couple years later. Didn't throw, just returned it. Tried it again once more this year. And I tell you what, this has been happening to me a lot lately with our candles. First burn is great, but every subsequent burn, it gets worse and worse. That's kind of what was happening with Blueberry Pie, but some other candles that I've burned lately too have had that same problem. And so the first time I lit up Warm Apple Pie, I got really excited because it still wasn't throwing like a champ, but it was somewhere in like the 3 or 4 out of 10 neighborhood, you know, and that was enough for me because previously it had been basically unscented unless you were risking your eyebrows just right above it when it was burning. And I thought, great, it has some throw now. However, by like third, fourth burn, I really couldn't smell it at all anymore unless, like I said, I was right over top of it. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. I wish they would fix this candle because it's so good. It smells amazing, but it doesn't throw. Like, it's not even that it doesn't have any strength, because if you are like right in this vicinity, you know, it smells enough, but it doesn't go anywhere. Like, even being like this far away, you can't smell it anymore. And so it's a darn shame. It really is. And I tried the Wallflower too, and it's also really light and not very strong. So it's very similar to Berry Waffle Cone. It has the same crust note as Berry Waffle Cone, Sweet Cherry Pie, and what's the other one I'm missing? The Blueberry Pie. So those are all strong. So I would just prefer those. You know, I burn Berry Waffle Cone because this one just doesn't throw. I always get someone who says that they think it does, that it's really strong for them, and I'm sure I'll get that too. But every time that I've tried it, something about my nose, I don't know. That first burn was good though, but after that, downhill. But on a positive note, let's talk about Pumpkin Pie. So I've never been like a huge fan of Pumpkin Pie. When it came out the first time, I think I just didn't really like it. I remember I returned it. I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to keep this one, but it's not something I'm going to get more of personally because the fragrance for me is very standard. I don't want to say boring because I don't think it's boring. I think it's really good. I think actually, like, I didn't really like the fragrance before. I do now. I think it's a good pumpkin pie set, but that's what it is. It's a quintessentially fall pumpkin bakery scent, and I think every candle company has a scent like this. It's very similar to a lot of other brands that have like pumpkin pie or pumpkin dessert type scents. Like, it's just not a standout for me fragrance-wise, but for what it is, they've done it really well. And so if you're looking for just like a pumpkin pie scent, this is good. It's not as spicy as like the pumpkin clove. By the way, my mom loves her pumpkin clove. She thinks it's so super good. So I didn't burn that one because I'm not a clove person. So it's hard for me to like objectively review that candle, but she does love it. And so, you know, if you're thinking about that one, you're on the fence, go ahead and try it. But this is definitely like less spicy than that. It's less spicy than Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. It's more spicy than Pumpkin Carving or Heirloom Pumpkin. It's just right there in the middle, and it is like standard fall pumpkin pie scent, period. You know, so not necessarily a unique fragrance, but well done and very strong. So this one, maybe the strongest of all the candles that I've tried in this first haul, 7.5 out of 10, you know, like medium high, right where you want it to be. No problems on the burn. So if you're thinking about pumpkin pie, go ahead. I say try it. It's pretty good. But back to another disappointment. Pumpkin Cupcake. What happened to Pumpkin Cupcake? You guys, it's been a while since I've tried it, so I need you to help me out here and tell me what's been going on these past few years. I haven't actually burned Pumpkin Cupcake for a handful of years now. I don't know, probably at least 5 years. And then I tried it this year, and I was kind of excited because it's a sort of a nostalgic scent for me. It was one of my first Bath & Body Works fall candles, and I can't get any throw from this thing at all. Like, it's worse than warm apple pie. I mean, this is like a 0.5 out of 10. There's a dog hair in it, but I don't think that's the problem. When it's burning, I just kept going over to it, being like, what is going on here? Why can't I smell this candle? At the very best, I could say that maybe when I walked into the room after being gone for a while, I could kind of, a little bit, maybe detect a hint of spice, but like, I just couldn't smell it. Oh, the throw was terrible on Pumpkin Cupcake. So you've got to tell me, has it been like this? Is it the same as past years, or is this year's version especially terrible? Very sad, because it's very cute, and I was excited to give it a go again after like skipping it the past few years, and now it's just like, it's awful. This is like really not throwing. So overall, with this first batch of, or I shouldn't say batch because that could get confusing, this first release of fall candles and everything that I've reviewed the past couple of weeks, overall things have been on the lighter side. I had to like check and like go burn an old strong candle that I knew to be strong to make sure that it wasn't just like my air conditioning throwing things off or something, because PB&J is light, banana cream pie is light, pumpkin cupcake can't smell at all, warm apple pie, coconut macaron and cinnamon Irish cream were in the middle, and the only candle that felt strong to me was pumpkin pie. So, and peach cobbler was kind of in the middle too. But yeah, nothing crazy strong. So everything's just been a little bit lighter. But speaking of PB&J, if you guys are still on the fence about it at all, go read the comments on my review for PB&J, because I was really surprised. I thought maybe I was going to get a lot of people disagreeing with me, but actually I got a lot of people agreeing with me that they didn't like PB&J until they burned it. So I just want to say that one more time. I just want to stress again, if you're not sure about PB&J and it smells weird to you on cold sniff, burn it, because so many people said, yes, you're exactly right, I really didn't like it, and then I burned it. In fact, one person commented that they had it in their car to like return it, and it was a hot day, and then they like did some other things first. They got in their car and they were like, what is that wonderful smell? Because when the candle warms up, it's really good and it's really different. But I think with PB&J, the reason it got so much hate is that it's not what people expected. It doesn't necessarily smell exactly like PB&J or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but it still smells good. On the lighter side though, so overall I think I'm going to return 1, but I'm going to hang on to 5 because 1's almost gone. Banana cream pie, varying opinions on that. So in my world, I liked banana split milkshake and banana bundt cake better. So I'm returning 3 of my banana cream pies and I'm just keeping 2. But there were other people that ranked them the total opposite way that I did, which is awesome. There's something for everybody. And then, the coconut's pretty solid, but I'm going to return, I got 3, that's too many. I'm only going to keep a couple of those. So I'm returning 6 candles because I'm returning a peach cobbler, the 3 banana creams, 1 coconut, and 1 PB&J. But I want to get more cinnamon Irish cream. So that was kind of the unexpected winner for me out of all of these candles. Now, there are more things to look forward to. There is the collection that has spiced chestnut and apple weather in it. There's the fall farmhouse collection. Those collections remained in only test stores, so they haven't come out nationwide yet, and I'm excited about those. There's Halloween coming up, and the craziest thing of all, if you guys don't follow Bath & Body Works Daily Finds on Instagram, she just posted some information about holiday test candles today, which is insane. There's like a cherry cheesecake candle coming out. Like, what? We're already thinking about Christmas. Some people are mad that we're talking about fall in July. Well, guess what? We're talking about Christmas now. Bath & Body Works is actually doing, on the day that I'm filming this, which it will have already happened by the time I get to posting this, but they're doing like a live stream Christmas thing. They must not be catering to like people who have full-time first shift jobs though, because it's in the middle of the day, so I'll be at work and won't be able to watch it. But there's just so much more to come, so much happening. So thanks for watching all of these reviews, and do stay tuned and subscribe for more. And you can follow me on Instagram at Candles and Music. And I guess that's all for now. So I will see you guys later. Bye.